We're live. Hello,
We
hello,
are.
hello. We are live. Come
Yeah.
through. We are live and nobody's in here. Yay!
Dancing. It's party time. Gonna talk about music.
Hey, there they come.
Yay! Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, people are coming through. I like it. Let's see. All right, I'm just doing this. Hello, everybody.
I
Talk amongst yourself while
can
I do this.
We will keep the air. So, how are you, Sammy?
hot, baby. It's hot. It's hot in here. Yeah.
Oh, I
I
keep on forgetting you don't have air conditioning,
No,
like
it's
central air.
It's just not. It wasn't something big or necessary, I guess, when they were building a lot of the apartments back in the day here. So
well,
so
global
Right, I
we
warming,
got
that
guess
kind
they
of thing.
didn't let it,
yeah.
yeah, they didn't take into account that it would be 100 degrees, in the springtime.
Yeah. And so, I chose the top floor because heat rises, right? And I figured it would be cold most of the year. And now I get the sun beating down on the roof. It's hilarious. Yeah. But it's still nice in the
Hey,
winter to
so let's
have
see
the
who's
top
all's
floor.
in here. Hey, Kimmy Wynn, what's up? Hey, Don. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Greg. Hey, M. Hey, Anita. How is everybody today? Yay. So
Hello.
I'm OnyxRose. This is Autumn to my left. Well, to my left. Hi, Autumn. And to my right, we have Sammy or Samantha Page.
Hey. Hello.
Hello, hello. Tonight we were just gonna have a little kiki. We're gonna talk about some things, maybe get a fuck, marry, swipe in. But we're gonna definitely talk about some music. And I just want to jump on the jump. Like y'all's musical choices were awesome this time. I thoroughly enjoyed both of your picks, all of them. As a matter of fact, all of them have made it to my playlists.
Nice.
In various shapes or forms. Yeah, they were amazing, and I listened to like all 16 songs. Is it 16? Yeah, 16 songs. 3, 4. I listened to all 18 songs. I'm sorry. 6 times 3 is 18. Right. Yeah. So I listened to all 18 songs like over and over and over, and and Autumn, your songs blew me away, and the reason because they're all show tunes, and you got me on that because I was like, I don't know any of this shit, and then all of a sudden, like I was like, oh my god, this is Pitch Perfect. Oh my god, this is Pitch Perfect. This is the German group singing. Oh my god! And then I was screaming at Egg, and she was like, "You should have known this." I was like, I had no idea. I didn't know. I didn't know who was singing originally. I just knew the Pitch Perfect crew. But we'll get to that. So, do you want to do music? I don't know. Like I'm just kind of going.
It's your show. We're here. We're here just to hang out.
See, so okay, we're gonna have to talk about that really quick. I don't mind setting it up, but I like the collaboration.
My fuck, marry, swipe is on my phone list. I didn't think. Yeah, I have it saved to my phone, so I would have to drop for a moment to get that.
Oh, okay. Let's just. Do you remember anybody?
Enough to where I could pull a few out of a hat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have your laptop nearby?
I do.
Okay. Do you have something on them that you can look up people?
Yeah. Well, I had already set mine up, so I screenshotted who I did a non-binary list. So.
Oh, I mean, so I have to too. And if I were to tell you, like, you're gonna have to look them up.
Oh yeah. I'm in my studio, so I can switch screens.
Awesome. Yeah. I see all the lights and the.
She's got skills. Autumn's got skills.
Pay the bills. Okay. So let's do the music to begin with. Everybody, what we did for music is called 5 plus 1. We each picked 5 songs plus 1. The 5 songs can be like what's most popular in the previous week for you, or just what you're feeling. This week I went with kind of what I was feeling. So who wants to go first? The list is set, and you can find the list. The list is on Spotify and Apple. I will add a link to the list in the notes section. So I'm going to pop it in right now. Well, hold on. Let me put it in the comment section. Boom. And y'all can join in as you will. And then I'll drop. We won't do the notes. Okay. So as the music went 1 through 6 was Sammy. 7 through whatever the rest was me. And the last part was Autumn because I can't do the math past 1 through 6. Right. So first song, let's do it. Lilac and Black.
Yeah.
Love.
We're gonna go to like from my song. Yeah, thank you. I just want to clarify the rules for a second. We're gonna go from my song, then to your first song, and then to Autumn's first song, or are we doing all my songs?
How do y'all want to do that? That's interesting. I had never thought about it like that before.
I mean, I'm down for whatever. I actually haven't done a music episode, so this is my first music episode.
Okay, I just think I'll talk the whole time. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it. Okay, Kimmy says one of each, so let's do that. One of each. That's perfect. So your first song is Lilac, and Black, and that is by Ezra Furman. Ezra Furman. Is Ezra Furman trans?
Miss Ezra Furman, yes.
Miss Ezra Furman. Okay.
Miss Ezra Furman.
The song. I'm trying to pull up the lyrics right now.
Oh,
yeah. We belong together with our weapons drawn. You know,
yeah, it's a bit melodramatic at the beginning, but it's kind of true.
Blood in our eyes. It's no surprise we have blood in our eyes. Yeah. Tonight, I'm dreaming of my queer girl gang. We who walk this deadly path, and the city that tries to kill us each night will soon bow before our wrath. Love it.
Yeah. My favorite line actually is we've got death stares and amulets to ward off fear. So we got death stares to ward off enemies and then amulets to ward off fear. So that was a very important song for me early in my transition, which is not that long ago, more in my social transition period. But Ezra Furman wrote the music for Sex Education, the TV show Sex Education.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that was like kind of like their big album, but their most recent album is fantastic too. It's more rock than operatic, so to speak. But yeah, it's a good song. Yeah,
this song it's an anthem, most
definitely.
Yeah, wonderful, and it seems like several of your songs were anthems,
It was a theme. That's the mood for me lately. Yeah.
Well, great mood. Like we need to be in that kind of mood right now. So that was Sammy's first song. It's a big one for me. I loved it. It's made it into 2 of my playlists. And so the next song is mine. It's Ride at Dawn. The album mix by Above and Beyond. Above and Beyond is an electronic EDM type outfit. They do trance type music. They've been around for a long time. We've seen them live once. They put on a great show. And this is an operatic type of song too. It's like We Ride at Dawn. It's like getting your crew together, It is it's we ride at dawn, what more can you say? Like you got your friends, you're gonna do this,
right. It made me dance.
Everybody,
it made me certainly dance and bop around. I mean, it has that time period of that,
it's either like it's like sunset or we ride at dawn, so I guess it can't be sunset.
Why not though?
Yeah,
you gotta get ready the night before.
It has that feeling, like come on, we got this.
See,
I love this.
One of my units in the military, I love this song because it reminded me of just being back in the military because we were the regulators, so it's Mount Up, and I thought about that riding at dawn.
Yeah. I didn't know you were in the military.
Yeah, I was only in about a year. I was in a really bad car accident that disqualified me, but
Oh, I'm sorry. What branch?
that's crazy coincidence between me and Samantha. We are both Army and both combat medics.
Really? Okay. I did not know this, but I didn't ask, so I wouldn't have known.
No, but I'm like 10
so
years before Autumn, though.
okay.
Yeah, I got
So
the nice barracks in Fort Sam.
Fort Sam Houston.
Yep, that's where I was stationed for training.
That's where I was born.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, my dad. I am an Army brat. My dad was in the Army for 22 years. Lieutenant Colonel. No, Colonel. Sorry, retired Colonel. And flight surgeon, OBGYN, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
We talked about it before. My father was in the Air Force too. Yeah.
Okay. So we all are like
Mhm.
military brat type people. No. Let's see. Oh, Kimmy, you like that? I'm glad. It is like for me, the Above and Beyond one is so beautiful. It's I don't know, like God, I love it so much. Okay. So let's go on to the next one. That is going to be not No
Go on.
Good Deed. Okay. So I have not seen Wicked. As a matter of fact, I fell asleep. And that is my fault. That is my fault. I think it's going to be amazing, So
Samantha,
I
you can
do
keep
want
your
to.
comments to yourself.
Oh, Samantha, what are you saying? What are you saying? Go on.
This woman tortured me when we had to watch this for our movie review on our channel.
Why? She didn't like it?
Oh no, she tried everything to get us to change it. I don't know how many different. Hey, Autumn, check out this show, and I'm like, I will as soon as Wicked's over.
Are you not a musical fan?
Oh no, I love you. I really liked The Wiz. I thought that was a great interpretation, and I liked the story
Yeah.
idea in the way that they kind of went back for backstory and stuff like that. I was not a
Right.
fan of the IP though. As a kid, I watched that movie so many times.
Right.
It was on TV once a year, and it became a family occasion or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm the same way with a couple of those movies, like Sound of Music. I love Sound of Music. I'm okay if
I
I
do
never
too.
see it again.
See, I hate that. So we watch it every fucking year, every year without fail. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I'm happy to not see it again. However,
Right.
if it is on TV or something, I'm not going to turn it off.
No.
No.
Yeah. No, if I'm like in a doctor's office and it's playing, I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, no, I just,
Right. Hi,
and
Jason.
it's funny, I can do Christmas
Hi,
movies.
Shayla.
No, so I picked
I
No
can do
Good
Christmas
Deed
movies year after year. Sorry,
No, you're good. I picked No Good Deed because I'm coming into my prime. I mean, I openly talk about my spirituality, but I am a practicing Wicca. I just became a priestess in a coven not too long ago. And
Congratulations.
thank you. And me and one of the co-leaders of the coven went out and we kind of did a villain phase ritual over the weekend for the new moon. And for the audience, just a little explanation of what a villain phase means for a witch is that I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're tired of the bullshit. This is who I am.
Tired of bullshit. There we go.
This is my values. This is my beliefs. If that makes me a villain in your eyes, then so be it. And, I really feel her emotion in this song because she's building it up and, she's trying to rescue a friend of hers and also, yes, Kimmy. And she's trying to rescue a friend of hers, but she's also coming into her powers and she's just like chanting and she's like, wait, what am I chanting? What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I love that. I loved it so much. I listened to it a lot. I cannot tell y'all. This is bomb.com playlist. Old reference, I know, but yeah, this playlist, like all y'all's playlists, both just loved it. Thank you for the No Good Deed song though, because now I am gonna go watch Wicked again, and give it a good shot. Sorry, Sammy.
No. I told Autumn I'll see it in the theater when we like at a play anytime.
Anytime. Okay.
Gotta play. Yeah. In the
Okay.
theater.
Okay. Your number two,
Mm.
Sammy, and
Yeah.
Dennis Lloyd.
Never
It is
mind.
Dennis Lloyd, right? Dennis Lloyd, Never Mind. Talk to me
Mhm.
about that one while I pull up the lyrics.
I wish there was a story for that one. That was just sort of something that I listened
Just
to quite a bit on the train. To
right,
me, it's a
right.
breakup song,
Okay.
and I don't know. I guess it's about
Yeah,
being left.
yeah. I mean, you like it, so that's.
Yeah, the groove is
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I had to kind of remind myself of.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, I love the song. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds really good to me.
Yeah, the groove is fantastic.
Yep.
I wish it were longer.
The groove
Yeah.
is great. Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah. Great groove. 2 minutes 37 seconds. Not a long song, but
mhm,
really good
mhm.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Goes along with the playlist. I can't wait to talk about your next song. Okay. My number two, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My number two is number 8 on the list,
Mm,
and it's Mona Lisa by Kendrick Lamar. Lil Wayne, and Kendrick Lamar. It's Lil Wayne's song, and Kendrick Lamar comes in. So Lil Wayne tells a story in the beginning, and then Kendrick Lamar tells another story. Lil Wayne's story is fucking crazy. Like, I think, because
mhm,
basically what he's doing is talking about this woman who is in his crew, and this woman, he has this woman, and use her sexual wiles on this guy and have him, just occupy his brains out, so to speak.
mhm.
And he's like, oh shit, something's missing, and she's like, oh, nothing's missing, and he's like, wait, how do you know? And she's like, oh, I don't know. Sit down. Let me give you some head, bitch. And so she
Right.
goes about her business. Lil Wayne comes in. He's like, you're a good soldier. And she salutes him. He salutes her. The guy knows he's been played. And,
Mhm.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And then the story flips and Kendrick Lamar comes in. And he's talking about, a woman who has Lil Wayne's music on his ringtone, and how the jealousy and the rage is coming in. And so in the end of the song,
Mhm.
he says, if you, I guess you like rappers, I'm killing myself. And, so he ends up killing himself. It's like the words are kind of crazy, but the emotion behind it is awesome. And the lyricism, I just love the lyricism. I love the storytelling, and the storytelling is
Yeah.
amazing. Um, um,
Yeah.
I'd listened to this one once, but I definitely need to go
Um,
back and listen
I'd
to it
never heard this
again
song
because it was
before,
so
and
deep.
Little Wayne kind of scares me, to be honest with you, but I find the music fantastic. I think
Lil Wayne scares
he
you,
has a look. I mean, he just really has a look, huh?
but Lil Wayne's been
I don't
around for
know. I mean, he doesn't
years.
like. Yeah, yeah. I just I like him. I certainly, if he was on the Fuck's Wife Mary, he
Uh-oh.
wouldn't be a
Uh-oh.
swipe,
Sammy, you're bugging
but
out
he
a little.
scares me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm a
Oh
big
no,
fan of Lil Wayne.
OnyxRose is frozen.
Am I frozen now? Am I frozen now? I'm still
You
Mhm.
frozen?
got you got a little lag on my side, but I can see you. Samantha, you just
Okay.
did the
Hold
same
on.
thing
Yeah,
though. You
you're
kind
kind
of
of
glitched
choppy,
out.
Yeah,
but you
you
are
just
moving.
okay. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's going on because you kind of froze too and then lagged. Let's see.
Yeah. Mine says my
Oh,
internet
Jack says
connection is
I'm with you.
unstable,
I
which
heard it
means my
and felt. Jack says and felt I'm killing myself for the patriarchy, and now I'm a problem. Lil Wayne is sweet. Yeah, it is a story. Yeah. Um, okay, so are we good with the lagging and stuff? Or are we're gonna work through the lag to go to
yeah.
Autumn's second song, which is by Demi Lovato. I Love Me. Um, and Demi Lovato is, I mean,
Non-binary.
non-binary. Okay. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. Yeah. What did y'all think of this song? Not Autumn, but Sammy, what did you think of the song?
I love, I like Demi Lovato. I guess the music is always good.
Okay.
And I thought it was an interesting song. So I don't know what musical it's from, though. Autumn, is it from a
That one's
musical? I
not
didn't even know
actually a
it was from a
No.
musical.
That one's not from a musical.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's just a song where she's reflecting and she's talking about, I'm a Jedi when it comes to fighting for somebody else, but I'm always fighting for somebody else, but I'm a Jedi at beating myself up. And that was
Right.
kind of my life
Right.
story for the longest time.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Mine too.
Yeah. Yeah,
love the
they say
song.
nobody beats us up better than we beat ourselves up. That's for sure.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, whatever you say
and-
to me or call me, whatever, I've called myself worse so many
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
10 times worse, 100 times
Mhm.
worse. Yeah. Yes, that is 100% true.
Yeah.
I am not a big Demi Lovato fan in terms of her music or their music. I apologize. In terms of their music, but I will say that I loved this song. Loved it. So it made its way to my playlist. Oh, awesome. Music is so fun. All right. Next one. Sammy, number 3. Bing Bong by, I don't even know how to say this fucking name.
Yeah.
How do you say it? It's BBNS? BBNO.
Dollar sign. Yeah. He's a Canadian rapper.
Okay. So he's Canadian.
Yeah.
We'll give it. We'll This song is fucking amazing. Hit all the cues. Hit everything. I was
Right?
like, yeah, this is badass. It's just it's a bop.
Right?
Definitely a bop.
Fuck your agenda, protect those dolls. Yep.
Did you like it?
Oh, I was laughing. I hadn't had a chance to say anything to Samantha yet. I was waiting for the show, but it was fantastic. I was loving every single minute of it. All I could see was, Samantha in like some guy's sports car on the I-5. I was like, you go, girl.
Imagery.
I like to dance to it or on the highway. That's true. But no, it's I found it on TikTok early on, and like in early 2005 or or mid 25, whatever it was. But I just instantly went, yeah, that's going to a playlist. It's going on to and it just got better as I listened to it because I only heard a snippet on TikTok, but I liked it. It's a good song.
Well, that's a score. TikTok is a great way to find music.
I never knew.
Are you still on TikTok though?
I go on it to kind of like watch people do lives sometimes because I'm not used to that. That was never something Autumn's turned me on to this on it, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The debate ones.
One live. Oh, okay. The debate ones. I did one live on TikTok, and it was confusing. It was really confusing on how to actually do it. So I just went live and started talking, and then like things were popping up on the screen. I didn't know what I was doing. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna talk, and then I stopped, and then I didn't know how to stop it, so I just like cold shut the app down. I was like, okay, so
that sounds like something I do.
Yeah, it was a mess. But that was before like Oracle took over, whoever took it over, and I closed my account. And
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's still there's some good content creators over there, obviously, that were there for the change and and have remained. And I enjoyed, that watching them, do lives. So
I've seen like stuff on other platforms where creators are saying that their stuff has been taken down and it's been labeled what are the words, like what we're called now, like terrorists or some shit like that. Yeah.
Great. Radically pro-transgender.
Right. Being
radically pro. I can't even say it. It's so stupid.
Radically pro-transgender people.
Radically pro-transgender. There we go. Gosh.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, Kimmy, thank you for coming back. Hey, Jen. Okay. Oh, Kimmy, you had to run and now you're back. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's pop on to, we just did number 3 for Sammy. We're going to do number 3 for me. Pretty Songs. Bob Villain. What did y'all think about this song?
Yeah, good song.
Yeah.
How did you come up with this one? Where did you find this?
Yeah.
They're a group that I found like maybe a year and a half ago. Like they had something like they I think they like pissed off all of Glastonbury. And then they started pissing off all the punks like in England because they're these black guys who aren't like four guys just chugging away. It's just one black guy rapping and another guy doing all the rest of the shit.
Wow.
But
Wow.
yeah, they're British. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
British. They do a lot of protest type music. They have a song called "Lynch Your Leaders."
Oh.
Yeah. You should check out the rest of their music.
I'm going to. This made a playlist.
Yeah.
My notes for this are
Okay.
at first it's the name of the song, and then it's the name of the artist with a question mark, because the way it started, I was like, wow, what are we? And then I have yes with like 6 exclamation points, and I have punk AF.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
So to me, yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Bob Villain is like Bob Villain and Bobby Villain. That's what their names is.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
I found them. Go ahead, Autumn. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead. I totally interrupted there. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say that first one really stood out to me. I love the point where he says, "I'm violent when I need to be. You got a problem, come see me. Black lives have always mattered." That is where I got hooked on the song.
Yes. The whole song, like I could see them playing with Kneecap, who is from Ireland, and Rage Against the Machine and Fishbone. I could see all of them playing like a show. Even if we could get some like old school Rancid or get some Fugazi thrown in, just have this whole like crazy show.
Yeah, I got some Dead Kennedys out of it because just the attitude is very Jolly Biafra. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So that is okay. So number 3 on Autumn's list. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let me scroll down. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, levitating. Dua Lipa. Huh. So I got to be honest with you. I don't like Dua Lipa. At least I didn't think I did until I listened to this song like 6,000 times, and now I like it. Yeah, really do like it.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie here. I'm not. Go ahead, Sammy.
I didn't hear you, OnyxRose. I didn't hear you. Did you say what? I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, Autumn. You said you're not gonna lie.
I was just a little backstory. I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. This is an amazing Met Out song. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, we that is not throwing yourself under the bus. We need to hear this. It's good for research purposes, and we can take it into the bedrooms ourselves.
I have my bedroom mix. I'm not gonna lie.
Just music. Just throw it all in there. But this is a great song. It is. Nice, catchy.
Yeah.
Samantha, what did you think of it? I know I've played it probably 100 times in front of you already, but
no, I like it a lot. It's very, very dancey, very, very Bob, very. I enjoy it. It's a good song. It's whenever you put it on, I enjoy it and I dance along too. Yeah. I don't know any of the other music that they may make, but I like that song.
I think
I think it's she.
Yeah, she's got a couple of really good hits, especially on her early work.
I'm sorry.
She, as far as I know, she is. I think I've only heard this song by her. To be completely honest.
I can't remember the other one. Sorry, my phone just randomly decided to start playing. Government's got to stop tracking me here.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Let me just close my windows out.
It's not paranoia if they're really after you.
I mean, there's a bounty. No, so I got hooked on her because there was a fun little phone game, and it was like, I don't even remember the name of the game, but it was pretty much Guitar Hero on the phone. And one of her hits came up, and I
Okay.
just liked her beat. Like, she has really good beats in her music.
Yeah.
It seems like she would. It seems just from this song, it does seem like the rest of her music would be kind of dancey, upbeat, or not all of it, but I'm sure most of it. You know. Okay. So we will go to number 4 for Sammy. Fourth round of 5+1. Number 4 is The Gamble by Emma Smith. This is an anthem, is it not? Am I getting this right?
It's certainly,
Hold on.
yeah. There's some backstory to this song and this artist. So, and I've talked to Autumn about it before, and so I'm interested in your take on it too.
I'm trying to pause it. Pause. Okay, let me pause it. Oh, it won't let me pull the lyrics.
Oh, yeah. It's a story of motivating yourself early in transition to get ready to go to the store, and the internal sort of struggle with oneself in that preparation. Right. And then, getting brave enough finally to go. And then, those questions like, are they laughing at me or are they just laughing? And all of those experiences as they go to the store and they get there. And then the clerk calls, her ma'am. And then the rest of the song is the joy of, I did it, I made it, and I got an extra bump, and it's a great song in that way. Now, here's the kicker about this artist. I really appreciate this artist's music. They write the lyrics. They write the lyrics and but it's AI generated vocals. And she is trans, but it's AI generated vocals.
Okay. Okay. I was like,
so it's not auto tune. It's not auto tune.
Okay.
But she made all the music and she wrote the lyrics. She just has a voice issue, like some trans girls do, and has decided to use AI to overcome that fear.
Let me ask you this. What do you think about that? Like, how do we stand? Where do we stand on AI?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I've seen The Matrix. I've seen Terminator. I'm not really interested in that as a possible future. Thank you very much. But I do. I also saw, Red Neuromancer, and I'm not opposed necessarily to that type of future. But and that has some AI aspects to it too. I don't know if you're familiar with the book, but it's basically the Neuromancer is William Gibson, who he kind of coined the phrase the World Web, and all these early internet terms. And it's about a hacker who would plug into what they visualized the internet to be in the future to do work. And he got burned by the mob, so they burned out his sensors that won't allow him to jack in. And then he gets an invitation from a mysterious sort of crazy general kind of somebody's boss kind to do that says they can fix him as long as he does this run. And the run is to liberate an AI. So he's working for an AI and hacking in through the ice and all this stuff to free this AI. And it's a really great novel. I've read what was the script that was originally planned for it, but it never made it into the movies. Johnny Mnemonic did, which is also by William Gibson, but it's not. Yeah. But it's a wonderful story, and it's very interesting. And the AI is what ends up meeting otherworldly intelligences out there. We're not the one that meets the aliens. The AI meets the aliens. But yeah.
I'm glad you told me about is it she, her, or they? I'm glad you told me.
It's she, her. It's she. I'm sorry, I went off on a William Gibson thing. I love him. But it's a she, her, and she is trans, and she, when I spoke with her when the album came out, I kind of reached out to her because I wanted to possibly have her on live, because I found the whole album is fantastic, and the stories it talks about being trans are just very true, and so
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. But I didn't.
Please
go ahead, Autumn. How do you feel about it? This is
so I love the idea, first of all, of like being scared about coming out, of going somewhere, getting dressed. This is, I think it's universal for most trans women, trans women to, like, in the beginning, like, get the makeup, get the clothes on, sit in the car, or maybe walk outside and be like, oh shit, make it to the car. First step, sit, go to the store, maybe not go in, turn around and go home, or then go home. So legit, legit.
Yeah.
See, my take. Go ahead.
No. I wasn't going to interrupt you. But go ahead.
I was going to say my takeaway. I liked the concept, but I struggled with the idea because, like, lyrics wise, message of the song, beautiful, amazing. But I kind of feel it was, and we were having this conversation when we were talking about Tu Wong Fu and how we were having cis representation for,
right,
drag and trans, and and they have no idea what they're representing. And I don't know. I feel like we're losing a part of our voice when we rely on something like AI to fill in that gap there.
That is where.
So Autumn's point when we had this conversation before is that we're trying to be our authentic selves.
There
right?
we go. Yeah.
And yes, our voices suck. Mine does.
Oh, mine does.
It's mine.
This is where I've landed. My voice sucks. I've been voice training for 2 years. At the point when I stopped, last year I was thinking about vocal cord surgery this year. But 2 months ago it just hit me that, what, this is my voice. I'm trans. I have this voice. It's my voice. So it's gonna stay like this. Right. But it's taken since 2014 to actually hit that, hit that understanding. So
I'm still doing it. Still working on that. Thank you. But I'm also old enough to remember people complaining about synthesizers when they made their way into music.
Right.
And so, and there were very cool cutting edge artists, including a trans artist with a Clockwork Orange sounds right. Yeah. Who led that sort of. So I almost liken it to, I have the Autumn's authenticity argument, which I highly agree with too. But also I see it as, another trans creator musically pushing frontiers or boundaries.
That is a good way of looking
but I
at
wish
it,
she would sing her own voice. I wish, just
Yeah.
auto-tune it. I don't care.
right.
But-
just auto-tune a little.
Yeah.
I figure if like these hip hop people can auto-tune their voice, well, I'm sure she can too. And I'm sure it'll be fine. But I understand, I understand dysphoria. I'm sure we all understand dysphoria.
Yeah, right. She certainly has a voice dysphoria, and she's a singer and not a musician, or at least
that's got to be hard, to be a singer and have voice dysphoria. Like, what do you do? So you use not auto-tune, but you use AI, which is like Autumn said, it's strange. Like, now that I know, if I had never known that, I would have just gone on about my happy way. Now I see both sides. I see how Autumn does it, and I see how Sammy says it. And I understand both ways, and both ways are legit. And really, the only way that's legit is her way, because she's the artist.
True.
And
she's being authentic to herself in her way. Yeah.
But
and where she, because I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You were talking about autotune, and then I was also going to say, Miss Ezra Furman sings with her authentic voice, although it doesn't, and her voice has a depth to it. So awesome. A testosterone tinge.
A testosterone tinged voice.
See, I've gotten to a point because music has been a very important part of my life. When I got out of the military, I actually auditioned at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas for their country show. And it was so funny at the time. They told me I had an amazing voice, but I couldn't dance to save my ass, which I already knew. And, through that, I got a consolation prize pretty much. I got to be Sylvester in the Looney Tunes show. But, I've been singing since I can remember.
Am I frozen or is it?
No, you're good. I've been in karaoke competitions, everywhere I go, I've been in musical competition. And, I just in my own walk, I kind of like we were talking about with Ezra, I've learned to embrace my voice. And,
Nice.
I'm working on songs in the background right now that are female sung songs, but I'm still going to do them. I'm just going to do them in my authenticity. And, if this is what she needs in her journey, then I totally respect that. I hate seeing our community sell themselves short.
Right. Unless once again, it's a personal thing. If she like we have our opinions, and she is the artist, has her way, her life.
Yeah.
Great song, great conversation for this song. Love it.
And it's a wonderful album, and I recommend it.
Okay.
And choose for yourself. Yeah,
definitely have to.
But it's a great album.
Yeah. Next song for me, we're on number 4. Is that it? Number 4. We did 3 songs. So next song is Morning Elvis, live at Denver Ballroom. This song is by Florence and the Machine, with special guest Ethel Cain popping in.
Oh wow!
So yeah. Did you listen to this one, either of you?
I'm gonna be honest, I did
most of it.
So
I'm sorry, I will now, but I'm not a Florence. I love her. I respect her music. I love it all, but I'm not. It's not on. I don't own any. I don't. So, but
okay.
I feel horrible.
Florence and the Machine. Florence is just amazing to me. She can do no wrong. I love her music, and I love her voice. She puts so much passion into her music. And this song, is about touring and addiction and loneliness and everything that comes with being on the road for all these days out of the year, all these months out of the year. But then saying, I'll clean up at the end, I promise, hopefully when I get back to Graceland, and when I make it in the morning, hopefully everything will be all right. I'll find a way to be saved or sane or scared. It's just, to me, like, she hits all the right notes. And then when Ethel Cain, then it's just like, woo. It's like, so
yeah. I'm going to listen to it again because I'm sorry. First of all, but okay.
Okay, so the next song will go to Autumn's song. Number 4, S&M by Rihanna. First of all, I didn't know this was Rihanna. So I just thought it was Pitch Perfect. And I was like, okay, so they're taking a song from Pitch Perfect. And I was like, and then when it started, I was like, okay, I know this fucking song. And then when she was like, yeah, come on. And I was like, okay, I really know this song. And I had told Egg that I've only heard 2 Rihanna songs, that On to Replay and Higher. You take me higher, higher than I've ever been, babe. Those are the only songs that I've really heard.
Listen to Drive. What? Listen to Drive.
Okay, let me write that down.
Drive.
Okay.
Shut up and drive, Samantha.
Rihanna. Okay. I will have to listen to it then. I guess I'm gonna have to give Rihanna more of a listen. Like, once I heard that fake, and I shouldn't say fake, but her Pawn to Replay song. I know that was what Jay-Z was putting out, trying to get her famous and shit. But then I kind of tuned out on Rihanna after that. So I'll have to give her another shot.
Good deal.
Oh, thanks, Kimmy. I'm glad you liked that song. S&M though, yeah. So let's talk about S&M.
I mean, it's a cultural thing. I think, obviously for those that don't know what S&M is, it does tie into kink culture. And, I think it's a very misunderstood culture. And, for me, there's just a dynamic when you have that power play going on.
I'm trying to pause my shit. Sorry,
No,
my
you're
music
good.
was playing while you were talking. So S&M, are we all kinky?
Oh, I'm kink.
I ain't kicky.
Okay. Okay. Feels so good.
I'm
Feels so good
58
being
years old.
bad.
I've been kinky for a while.
I think now the pain is for pleasure because nothing can measure. Love is great. Love is fine. Out the box, out of line. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more because I be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air. I don't care. I smell of it. I love the smell of it. Yeah. Okay. This song, yeah.
Yeah.
We could just throw this song on a list. This song made like several of my lists,
Right? Yeah.
Wonderful
No
song.
kidding.
For me, it was just, it was a release. Like I got into,
Yeah.
I had to deconstruct my old life. So I got into kink, I would say probably late 20 teens. And, I was so turned off by it at first, but then, the first time I actually allowed myself into that role, being a manager that had to think about every single thing I did every single day for 20 years, and then have somebody else that's going to run the show a little bit there. It was kind of a turn on.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Sammy, you got anything?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, do you have anything for
I'm
this?
sorry.
Are we still?
Oh, I was just reading Kimmy's comment about kink positivity,
Oh.
and I was just agreeing. Yeah.
Plus.
I mean, I don't know. I used it to deal with me when I wasn't able to be me. Sometimes, and I used it for other reasons too. I found it very easy when I was closeted to maintain relationships if it had a dynamic that I knew what role I had to fill and play, whether it be a dom or a sub. So yeah.
I don't want to say all trans people are kinky, but I would say all trans people are kinky.
It makes sense to me. I mean, I had a disconnect with my body, so it makes sense to me that I would want a mental aspect in how my body was doing things,
We need the soundboard.
Nice. I love that.
Okay, so the next song we're going to pop to is number 5 on the list. We are at number 5. Number 5 on Sammy's list is Germ by Kate Nash.
Yes.
So I remember when this song came out. Like I remember because
very important song.
Yeah, I heard it the first day it came out. Like it was pretty like it was like boom right at you. And there was conversation about it immediately. So I remember with Kate Nash, she's always had this kind of like fuck you guy, like feminist type attitude. From the very get-go. And Germ is no exception, it is a shut the fuck up transphobe type of song, and it's very in your face. And
that opening line, I'm not worried about trans people peeing in a toilet, but the 96,000 rapes that occurred within that 3-month period in Britain do kind of concern me.
Right, do kind of concern me. Yeah.
Yes. And then she gets the dig into J.K. Rowling's with the cigar is not, a cigar is not a fucking human being. You fucking idiot.
Right.
Yeah. Because you align yourself with the likes of Peterson and Musk, you end up basically saying, that a woman is to be controlled and fucked. And that's pretty much when you take it down to biology. So
right. I loved that line. She said it with such like conviction,
Yeah.
It's
a good song.
It's a great song.
I loved every bit of the song, and this is something I've been pushing for a long time, but we need to have this solidarity between our cis counterparts and ourselves, and, standing on issues like what she's talking about in this song. I think this is like our perfect bridge to have that conversation.
Right. 100.
Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome. I mean, trans women were a part of radical feminism and the sex wars and things like that. And exclusionary feminists were also in existence, but they were a marginalized group, a very small marginalized group within radical feminism as a whole. And there was that, commonality of arms. I mean, we have so many intersections because we're so intersectional. That obviously later, possibly because of whatever, the Heritage Foundation, J.K. Rowling, you know,
Right.
Musk having a trans daughter and not being able to accept it because his ego is so fragile.
Right.
You know, it's got to be a virus, a mind virus. It can't be my sperm that produced
Right.
the,
Right.
whatever.
Well, we also live rent free in our president's head every single day. So
Yeah.
there's that as
Yes,
well.
we do. Yeah. Like he's tweeting about us right now, I'm sure. Damn.
But so it's only this, it's a more modern thing that's manufactured along with the panic of us, is this fact that we're supposedly opposite women or want to invade those spaces that were communal to begin with when, you know, in radical feminism and so it's, you know, whatever, not communal, but anyway, there were women's spaces and we were women, right? And we are. And so yeah. But anyway, I got on a high horse and I hate doing that. Even on my own show,
I
it's
think you
much better.
should. No, I think you really should,
no.
because that is what we do here. Like I don't, you know, if you need to get on your high horse, please do it. You know, because there may be people who just don't know. You never know. You never know who's
You know, Onyx, or OnyxRose, I know you know this very well, but you know, coming out in the South, like I'm just thinking about my experience in Texas and coming out, and this was before my, you know, even changing my dead name. I don't think in my entire journey, I think I've had one woman that had an issue with me being in the bathroom. And I don't know if your experience is different, but there was never an issue.
Had an issue. I have never had an issue. Never. Even, you know, from the earliest days of transition, I wouldn't go in unless I was dressed. And then I would go in only with egg or with another woman. You know, and then it just got easier, and then I would just go in. And, you know, I have never had a problem, you know, and it is a certain section of society, and it's a small but loud and vocal section that is doing all this shit, you know. Because I guarantee that you know, that the large and less vocal society, which includes cis women as well as trans women and non-binary people, you know, you know, no, we like the Kate Nash song, you know, there's no problem. You know, it's made up by the GLB, LGB crowd, or LG crowd, actually, gender critical, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I love that line from the song that, you know, you expect me scared of a population that is barely able to protect itself. I mean, it's, you know, it's terrified of, you know, trying to protect itself. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Well,
I don't know what we were talking about.
Samantha, you brought this up at the Trans Day of Visibility that we did here in Vancouver, and talked about the statistics. What was it, that 71% of the population is on board with the trans community? They just don't understand.
So it's 73%, and or at least by the study that I saw, and are on board with trans rights. They just don't understand necessarily what trans rights mean, because then you take the issues, women's sports, bathroom usage, healthcare, trans children, and those, you know, the support almost collapses in certain categories, despite the overall sort of 73% support trans rights. And that's a failure of us to educate, really. I believe that. You know, but nobody else is strong. We can't count on the Democrats to do it. So I guess we'll have to do it ourselves. But
well, you know, part of that is getting people to listen, you know, and once we can
existence is a must. They have to agree we're not insane, and that we exist, and that we're part of the grand lottery of birth. Once we get there, then we're on the stage. Once we're on the stage, we can start going, hey, this is what we're like.
First of all, we exist, people.
Demonization of a people who is just crazy, but this is extra hard. I haven't been out of my house in 4 days. I was talking to Autumn. I haven't left my house in 4 days. Today's the first time I took a shower in 3. But because I don't know. It's the killings that you know. And I live in a relative. I mean, I live in a purple city, but in a blue part of that purple city. But I get depressing. I don't know. I talk
I
about
know.
it on,
Okay, don't stop. I get it. I get it 100%.
Mhm.
I am an isolationist. I have been isolating myself for the last week. This is probably
Yeah.
like the most I've been I've been an adult in this life. You know, in other words, let me say this: I have been in a manic episode since last May. No, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
last March.
Ouch.
So
Okay.
March 2025.
Yeah.
I'm coming out of it now. So,
Yeah. Oh,
you
good.
know, the
Good.
last week has been rough.
Mhm.
And I've been isolating and, you know, not really doing anything. I haven't been doing any writing, which for me is
Mhm.
like a problem. That's when I know that things are starting
Yeah.
to like turn. So
Yeah.
I need to, you know, but yeah, you know, isolation is a thing. You know, I didn't
Mhm.
shower for a week. So you know,
Yeah.
it happens. It happens.
And
I noticed something that's interesting to me is that, I mean, I believe we're very self-aware people, right? I mean, like when I get into a funk or a depression, I'm pretty quick at realizing where it's going, and it
Yeah.
may take me a little bit to figure out what is causing that depression, or to sit with it for long enough to get, like, beyond it. But I recognize it, and so and I've become better at that, with time
Right.
and therapy and
Yeah.
self-awareness and stuff. But I'm an extrovert.
Uh,
I have a rule that I have to leave the house at least once a day and talk to someone. Um,
oh, that's a
and
great rule.
so I mean, when I'm scared to leave, this is how I feel when there's a shooting and people are saying it's trans. I don't go out of the house for 4 days, and I feel that way. And there
Yeah.
was no shooting.
Okay.
It's just it's
Well, yeah, I
not starting to
understand.
affect me but it
Yeah.
is.
Well, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it has to affect us. We are such a small
Mhm.
population. There are so many people that
Mhm.
just say such awful things online. You know, people who are killed and then
Mhm.
to try and go to online and memorialize them or say like leave a good word, and then it's just nasty, just
It
like
is.
so depressing.
That's
So
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like yeah, I can understand like leaving the house. God, downtown Atlanta.
Right. I
Downtown
bet.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
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 but
No,
I
I
do want
mean,
to I do
go
want to
ahead on.
step in, Sammy. I want to make sure you're giving yourself validation in this experience because, let's be honest. We're in the Vancouver area. We've seen what's out there. It's the home of the Proud Boys. I mean, you have one of the most radical churches that I've ever seen, and OnyxRose, for you to catch you up on the story. I was last year. I accepted the proclamation from the city of Vancouver. And then the
Oh,
organizations that were putting this on for Trans Day of Remembrance
Remembrance.
asked
Yeah.
me to also do a speech at the vigil. So I got involved with, I think it was odysseyworld.org, an amazing organization. And we're getting this vigil set up. And we literally had to hire security because
wow.
in the same parking lot where this performing arts center was, there is a anti-LGBT pro-gun church.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
they literally had to wave everybody in and you had to get scanned by metal detectors just to
Yeah.
go in for a vigil.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary.
And
Yeah.
and this is the idea of this population in Vancouver. So Samantha, your concerns are 100% valid. And
Oh, wow.
I've also seen your neighborhood. But
Oh, this sounds scarier and scarier by the
It's
moment.
it's just
Oh,
it's the vibe, and I
yeah.
just want you to know that your concerns are valid. This is not you. This is
Mhm.
unfortunately the hostile climate that we are living in right now, and this is why our
Yeah.
struggle it's very real.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And no, I live in a rather
Good
rough
information on
neighborhood.
them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Lon. I do live in a rough neighborhood. It's kind of all I can afford. So,
Right.
that's what, trans girls have to put up with sometimes.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Um,
It's true. Uh-huh.
and but I make do. I'm not complaining. I like my neighbors. They're a lot of fun.
Wow.
Um, and but yeah, I mean, this is the home of the Proud Boys. This is, there are
I did
some.
not know that that was the home of the problem. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
So,
like so
well,
that's we've got the clan down here. Well, we don't have the clan down here. Yeah, we do. I'm sorry. We
exactly.
do have the clan down here. Yeah, we got the clan
Hmm.
down here. You know, we got Stone
Hmm.
Mountain. So Stone Mountain
Yep.
is the Stone Mountain.
There's hate everywhere.
Yep, there's
And
hate
then there's
everywhere.
love. We try and get the love out there.
I will
Wow.
put out a disclaimer though. Anybody that has the idea in their head they're gonna mess with Sammy, just realize you have to get through this pit bull first. So good luck.
Very nice. Yes. Very nice.
Thank you, Autumn.
We
Same.
stick together.
I got your back
y'all.
too.
We
I
stick
mean, we're already
together.
going to the gallows
Yeah,
at this
sure.
point, so might as well enjoy the ride, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly. We're on the list, whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm honored.
Yeah, we're on all sorts of lists. Yeah, I am honored to be on the list with y'all. Okay, so let's go to. We're what song are we on? 6, 7, 5, 6. We're on song 6.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Good deal.
Actually,
your
I think we
songs-
got sidetracked, didn't we?
Did I skip one?
Did we do yours?
Yes, I
Yours was
did.
Rihanna, S&M.
Yours. So we missed your 5, didn't we? Wait, did we miss something? We did.
I feel like we
We did
Gamble.
S&M.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
We did Germ.
We did. Let's see. Let me see my 6. Morinos.
I'm gonna do this better
Oh
next
my
time.
goodness.
that they're
1,
not-
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll order them.
Oh, we're on my 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so my 5 is Delilah Bond. I wish a bitch would.
Good segue.
Nice song. That made it to several playlists.
And she did it make your playlist? Yeah, she is badass. She's she's like I love her music. I love how she stands 10 toes down. Like I don't trust no man, don't trust the police. I wish a bitch would. And then I would say today I woke up. Wish I didn't want to break somebody's face. I read the news, another story of a girl murdered and raped. It was a cop. He had a family. Didn't know. Intrusive thoughts run in my mind when I'm out alone, hands by my side. And I can't help thinking maybe one day it'd be my body they'd find. But part of me just wants to fight. Most of me is sick and tired. Part of me wants to fight. Part of me just wants to lose my fucking shit and let him have it. Bitch, no. It is a power song. It is like a fuck you song. This is not going to happen,
It's punk. It's a punk rap dance. It's fantastic. It's everything.
Right.
It's fantastic. It's a fantastic song.
Did you like it?
Oh, yes, I loved it. I mean, it screams my energy. So I was just like, I can get down on this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely down with Delilah Bond. It was I don't know how I found her one day. I guess she's big. She's got 206,000 listeners monthly. So in Spotify, I guess she's kind of big.
Wow. Yeah.
So, all right. So on to number 5 for Autumn. And before I mention the name of the song, I'm going to mention the group. The group is Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
I fucking hate Fall Out Boy.
I can
Fucking
respect
hate
that.
them. Fucking hate them. Really with a passion. I did not know this was their song. So I like this song a lot. And that sucks because I have ragged on Fall Out Boy for the longest time. I was not a big Fall Out Boy fan. Me and Egg make fun of Fall Out Boy all of the fucking time. All of the time. And she's going to be making fun of me for the next year because I'm like, I love this fucking song. But it's great.
If you need to deflect, just send my social medias. They're more than welcome to come at me. I'll take the heat for you. No, I love this song because if you listen to my radio show, this is my main intro for my show, and it became my anthem for going after the truth. My songs know what you did in the dark.
Sorry, I'm sorry. What did you say? The song was playing.
This is just my anthem for my show because I'm an investigative journalist. I mean, Samantha was with me one day when we heard rumors that Kash Patel was in Portland, and we ran down to the ICE facility because I did a live report from there. And as a journalist, this is kind of anthem for getting in the mood to, go out there and expose the truth. My songs know what you did in the dark.
My songs know what you did in the dark, and that's the name of the song, Kimmy Wynn. Kimmy, my songs know what you did in the dark. It's a great song. Like, I want to say I hate Fall Out Boy, but maybe it's just I hate the idea of Fall Out Boy.
Right.
They like I like emo, but like I didn't like Fall Out Boy. I guess I didn't really like emo all that much. I liked like Dashboard Confessional and shit like that, but I didn't like
Yeah.
I felt like Fall Out Boy were like the I don't know.
They were definitely mainstream. They were very mainstream. I mean, there were better options back then. I grew up in that era, so it was Fall Out Boy. It was, oh my God, Panic at the Disco. Those bands. And I think part of it for me is it was secretly something I couldn't enjoy back then, but both because I was a Christian and I was a male, and I'm pretty sure if my dad heard me listening to that, I would have got my ass beat for that as well. So I chose my battles there,
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing we had to do when we were younger, or maybe now still choose our battles. Especially as trans people,
Plus, they are really good allies. I did some research, and Fall Out Boy is huge allies for the community. So there's a plus there too.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good because I don't want to say that I think Pete Wentz is a putz, but maybe Pete Wentz is a putz. I don't know if that's true. It just like he comes off like that to me. I don't know. He could be really nice. Yeah.
I feel like he got better with age. Like their later albums were a lot better.
Right.
Like Centuries and Uma Thurman and those kind of songs. So.
Okay. Well, I will have since I liked all of the songs that you put out, I'm going to have to listen to Fall Out Boy and actually give them a shot. Like 10 years or 20 years too late or however long it's been. But yeah, so awesome, great song.
So we will swing back to this conversation in what, 2040 then, or
2040? Yes, 2035.
All right, folks, you got to stay tuned.
So now we're on song Cease, last song. Allies Do Rock Kimmy. The last song on Sammy's playlist, Freedom of Speech Above the Law.
Yes.
So, first of all, how old is this song? Is this like old song?
Yeah, it's in early 80s. Pretty sure. Or,
so yeah. So it's because they mentioned, I think they mentioned the DOC, and like NWA, and it's got
Dr. Dre and the original record. So when they had their record deal, the guy who was the producer from the movie, Straight Outta Compton, who played by Paul Giamatti, I think. So he's even thanked in it. So it's pre the scandal that would be damage that record company. So
wow, okay. So because I didn't I don't know this group Above the Law. I've never heard of them. But
they're of that same scene.
I instantly recognized the sound. The sound is very much like you said in that genre and in that era.
That Dr. Dre sound.
Well,
before the wine, though. Before the wine.
Yes. But it's so good. Like, it is so good. I don't know if they're from Atlanta or because I know
they're LA. They are LA. They are.
They do mention
although they go by the name ATL sometimes because Above the Law.
Well, that makes sense. ATL. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. This one has a story. Yep. Word. Freedom of speech above the law. Yes. Okay. Let us drop down to my last song. Song Cease, Kendrick Lamar, which he made another appearance, and this one is Auntie Diaries. Did either of y'all listen to this?
Oh yeah. First of all, I wrote my notes. I got notes.
I got notes. Hell yeah.
The first one is wow. The second one is I cried in parts and I felt really, really uncomfortable in parts.
Okay.
And then it's a great freaking song, at least in terms of what it brings up. But it's a powerful song, and it goes
It
all
is.
around, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
it
Hmm.
is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Autumn,
Yeah.
do you want to throw something out on this one? Oh, I love your unicorn hat thing.
Thank you. No, I really felt, the challenges that he was talking about the bigotry, and even the journey of acceptance in the song.
Right, right. So,
And go ahead.
well, for those of you who haven't listened to the song and don't really know what it's about, Auntie Diaries is about Kendrick Lamar and his aunt, who is a stud. And a stud, for y'all who don't know, is a black masculine lesbian woman. So his aunt, he's talking about how just back in the day she was like everything to him. It was normal for him to see her getting the ladies, doing all the guy things, hanging out with the guys, and he like when as he was growing up, it was normal, but then the people around him and outside of his family started saying things about her, like, derogatory things, why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? Why does she act like this? Why is she dressed like this? Why is she macking on all the women? And he just thought it was normal, but then it goes on to say Demetrius was Marianne now. So church, Demetrius is Marianne now. So what he's saying then is that his cousin, was it, who was I'm missing it. It's falling on my head. Did you write this down, Sammy?
No, I know that Dimitri. To me, that church portion was about it. To me, it was a trans woman who was trying to come to grips with her spirituality and her community at the same time. The preacher, the person who's supposed to, and that when he stands up and does his preacher and then just breaks it down,
right?
I cried.
Oh my god! When Kendrick Lamar says, "Preacher of the land, you know no better."
God, are we supposed to love our neighbor?
Are we supposed to love our neighbor? It's so stunning, because at first Kendrick Lamar is talking about his sister, and then he's talking about this man who transitions, so not a man, but he thought he was a man, and Kendrick Lamar's biases against trans women, and how he would use the F-bomb and shit like this. The last verses of the song go like, oh god,
I had to be very mindful
the
of
last
my
verse of the song. The powerful ending. The ending is very powerful, where it, because it talks about where he called the fan up on stage to rap with him, but she wouldn't say the certain word in the song. And,
no, it's because she did say the certain. Okay, so
she did.
So if I've seen actually how it happened. Like it was floating around maybe like a year before the album came out, 2 years. Like he brought this woman on stage and she was rapping with him and she was going verse for verse, and then it came up to the word nigga and she fucking dropped it and he was like, stop, bitch. And so he stopped her right then and told her, no, you can't do this. But in this song, at the end of this song, and I'm getting to the hurry up. At the end of the song, it says, to truly understand love, switch position. Faggot, 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 we can say it together, but only if you let a white girl say nigga, and that's the part right there, and that's like where everything comes down. It's building and it's building and it's building, and then it hits you, bam, and you're like, wow, okay,
I
thought that the lyric. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to say one other thing. The lyrically, because he would seem to reference like the auntie who was, like you mentioned, who was not the trans girl, but in the first lyrical, the one who was, the mom says, "Oh, they're all jealous. That's why they're all upset at her, because she gets all the girls and she's got money and she's not, drinking and going out, she's solid." And they're all just jealous, and that was a really neat line. But there was some. I found it interesting because I took it to be that they were a trans man, not that they were a butch lesbian or
That's interesting.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So I thought it was a story about a trans man, auntie, and then a trans girl.
Interesting.
But now it makes more sense the way you put it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never thought about it as a trans man. Like, okay.
I think
that is you know, this album wasn't Kendrick's big album, like a big album. And this song got a lot of negative press immediately, absolutely. But it got some positive reviews too. And I just remember me hearing it the first time, and I was like, "This motherfucker's rapping about a trans woman," you know. And you know, like it's just not something like hip hop does, you know.
No, this song, like I said, it made me feel very uncomfortable. I think, good rock and roll should, in my mind, make you a little bit kind of like, uncomfortable. And it certainly did make me uncomfortable and have to sort of sit with some feelings for a little bit. But it's a very good song, and to me, I mean, it definitely stayed with me long after the playlist ended. So
awesome, that's all we can ask for. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Autumn's last song 6. Once again, Panic at the Disco, the greatest show. So once again, I am not a Panic fan, but I'm gonna have to listen to the rest of his music or their music. I guess his music, Brendan Urie. Is he Panic, or is it like?
Oh gosh, now you're gonna get me. I'm horrible with lead singers.
I know. Well, I know Brandon Urie is the lead singer, but I don't know if he's the actual. Like Florence Henderson, Florence in the Machine is actually Florence, just one person, but she has a backing band. I don't know if Brendan Urie has a backing band, and he is just considered Panic at the Disco himself.
No, I think it's a band. It's a full band.
It's a band. It's a band. He does recognize the band.
Yeah.
Okay. So the song is awesome. I mean, I loved it. It made it into my playlist.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen The Greatest Showman, but it is the main song from The Greatest Showman. And
I didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's the Panic version of the intro song. And you know what I love about that movie was it really, and let's be honest, the Barnum and Bailey circus was not the greatest thing to reference, but it highlighted the journeys of the outcast and what would be considered the freaks back then. And there was a scene in the movie where, he's getting a big head because his circus is taking off and he's forgetting who built that circus. And the bearded lady leads a protest into this ballroom with all of these, very upper class individuals, and they just do a musical number in the middle of the event and shut it down. And part of the song, I love the lyrics. The runaways are running the night.
Nice, love that lyric. The runaways are running the night. I'm looking in here. There's something that's breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go where it's all covered in all the colored lights, where all the runaways are running the night? Love it.
And if you listen to that soundtrack, you can do either version. The revisited album's really good too, but also listen to This Is Me, like amazing affirmation song about, being who you are.
So I like, I do have a lot of that soundtrack. I have a Show Tunes playlist, and that soundtrack is in my Show Tunes playlist. I love that. I love it. Wow, y'all. We knocked this music shit out tonight.
Yeah, we did. Nice. Yeah,
that was awesome.
It was really fun stuff.
Yeah,
we had great music. Hi, John Wall, just joining in. It is an hour and 18 minutes in. Do we have time for like one or two fuck, marry, swipes, or do y'all want to do that next time?
I'm down.
But I have to use the bathroom first, so I'm gonna go potty. Still on Spiro, so you know how that goes. Diuretic.
Yes, indeed.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's a curse.
Oh no! Am I muted? Can you hear me?
You're still alive.
Yeah.
But am I muted?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah. It's a little chaotic, y'all. That's okay.
I love that girl.
Yes. Oh my God. So yeah, the music is fun. So Autumn, what do you got going on this weekend?
Oh, so Samantha and I are getting ready for Volume Bomb Records tomorrow. We had them on Samantha's radio show a couple of weeks ago, and they offered us tickets to come check out their gala event. So it's a
Oh,
fundraiser event. So we will be checking that out tomorrow night from I think
Y'all do
7
a
to
lot of
10.
y'all do a lot of not fundraising, but like community type stuff, don't you?
Yeah, that has been the whole goal since I've gotten in on the air is just kind of how do we bring our community together? So, every opportunity to get, if I see an event that I can stand behind and support, I'll reach out to them, network. That's kind of why Samantha makes the joke that I'm the talent because, I do the network.
That is awesome. I didn't know that you did all that. That's great. Like to be completely honest, I'm like, I feel like I want to do that. It's something that I want to do, but then I think about the crowds. And then I think about the long hours of standing up, and then I think about trying to be sunny when I may not be, and I'm like, damn.
I mean, I would say that's the hardest part of the gig is, when we're out there representing our community, sometimes you have to put on that mask. Like
Right.
last week when we did the Pride event, I wasn't feeling the greatest, but I picked up my big girl pants and got out there and did what we had to do,
Yeah. Well, Pride. So are y'all going to different prides through the area?
Yeah, we're looking at I think we have 3 or 4 we're looking at right now. Plus, we haven't even got to the main Portland Pride in July yet. So it's gonna June and July is gonna be a really busy stretch for us.
And then
go ahead. Welcome back.
Am I frozen? I look frozen.
Yeah, you are.
You are frozen.
I'm frozen
with one hand up.
Doing the same.
Yeah, you got the fist up. Yes.
Oh, I'm frozen again. Let's see what I can do next to be frozen.
You're frozen with a smile, though. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good picture. I'm good with that one. I was good with the other one too. Oh gosh, will I come
every
back?
Every time you see that we're gonna have a show without technical difficulties, this is what happens, Sammy. So you just gotta go with the flow.
Technical difficulties have to happen. It's just part of the show. So
I don't know what to do to fix it.
So you're still frozen, but that's okay. Let's jump.
If I drop, I'm sorry. Let me.
No, don't drop.
Do I back? No,
you're not back, but you're still. I can still hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, your audio's fine. We'll just have to roll with it.
Audio's fine. Okay. Well, then what I wanted to say, it isn't a bad picture, but what I wanted to say is that Southwest Washington Pride Association is also having their Pride in Vancouver. So excuse me, and so there are a number of Vancouver things that didn't make that list that I don't have dates for, both in June and July. But I'm looking forward to those two. So Swampa has their event.
Y'all are gonna be super busy. We are going to. I know of 2 Pride events in June. So next week and the week after, I think, or whatever the first week in June is, and the second week in June. And
can I correct the name? It's South. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I just correct the name because I feel really bad?
Yeah,
Southwest
definitely.
Washington Area Pride Association. I'm on the board of directors. I should get the name right.
Yeah. I guess they would be pretty upset if you started throwing out wrong names.
Hopefully they're not subscribed to
correct
Substack.
Name.
Thank you.
AKC. So let's do this fuck, marry, swipe. Who wants to go first with a list? I've got. Oh, I see your thumb. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
We got cows.
No. Yeah, my cow painting. Oh
Careful your kitchen showing.
I'm still frozen. No, I'm still the same thing.
Interesting.
Oh wait,
there we go. You moved. Oh,
so close.
So close. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a list. Three people. Fuck, marry, swipe left. So the first one is Brendan Urie. Do we know how he looks? If we're
looking him up there.
Let's look him up because Brendan. I don't remember how. Like, I'll have to look him up again. He was. Or actually, and I apologize. Brendan is actually they as far as is.
Oh,
what I think.
So I'm not going to marry him.
You can't marry him if you can marry them.
Yeah, okay, there.
How do you spell their last name?
Urie.
Thank you.
Okay.
And let me see. It is he. I think it's he.
Mhm.
It says he on Wikipedia. So I don't know.
Okay.
I could have sworn I could have sworn they were. Oh, he is pansexual. That's what it is.
Mm.
He's pansexual. Yeah.
Mm.
So this person is pansexual. So Brendan Urie, Wayne Brady. Do we know who Wayne Brady is?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
Okay. And Nico Tortorella.
Oh, I have to look that one up.
Yeah. It's Tortorella. And the reason why I pulled these three names is because I thought they were all, maybe they're all pan. I think they're all pansexual. Wow. Okay, so
What is it?
Mary
Can you
Swipe.
spell their name? Can you spell their name again? I'm sorry.
Yes, Nico is Nico, and last name is Tortorella.
Nico Torella. Okay, there we go. Torella. Okay.
So Nico, by the way, identifies as gender nonconforming and pansexual. It says gender nonconforming or pansexual, but you can, and is in a polyamorous relationship. So,
what have I seen them in before?
Nico is in like some. I think they were in like the movie with the zombies, the show with the zombies. What is that?
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. I think so.
Yeah, it was. They were in Walking Dead in 2020, 21.
I don't know if they were in anything else other than that.
I mean, they got a pretty good layout. They got IBD going.
They were in something called Younger.
I don't see that. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, 2015 to 21.
That was a long time, so I don't know anything about that. But so fuck Mary Swipe, Brendan Urie, Wayne Brady, Nico. Let's do it.
That's a tough list. Tough list.
Tough list. Okay, so we will start with Autumn.
Okay, I'm going to have to. Damn. Swipe Brendan.
Okay.
Totally fuck Nico, and I'm marrying Wayne Brady.
Okay. Sammy.
Autumn stole my list.
You can name the same one.
I mean, Nico and the other gentleman are, I would most definitely marry Wayne Brady, though. There is hands down. Am I marrying?
Yeah,
Wayne Brady?
I think we're all pretty much the same on this list. So I'm gonna marry Wayne. I'm gonna fuck Nico, and I'm gonna swipe left on Brendan. That's just. So I think we kind of, all kind of hit that list. Let me do one more, and this is non-binary people. Oh no, non-binary / or lesbian people. So one is Muna, M-U-N-A. Katie Gavin, Katie Gavin.
Okay.
The next one is Jasmine, Jasmin, Savoy, Savoy, Brown. And the last one is Kate Monique, who is Shane from L Word. Yeah. So those.
What was the first one? Katie what? I'm sorry.
Katie Gavin, Gavin, from Muna, Muna.
Okay, so we got Katie Gavin. Sorry, my Google froze on me. Second one was.
Second one is Jasmine, Jasmin, Savoy, Savoy, Brown.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just looking up. Yeah, okay. That's exactly who it is. Okay. All right, who wants to go first on this? Because I'm seeing some good-looking people on this list.
I am still getting caught up. Last name, please.
Okay, last name. The first one is Kate. The last name is Moennig, Monique.
Oh, like, that can't be.
Did you want to go? Oh, you're still looking. Okay. Jasmine is black. Kate is white. Katie is white, or appearing. I don't know.
How do you spell her last name? M-O-N.
Which Moennig. You can just also put Shane from L Word, and she will pop up immediately.
You think I would know who this is? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's I mean, she had like lesbian culture in a fucking vice lock for 10, 15 years.
All right, one last one.
All right, so okay.
Go ahead.
What's the
No, I'm ready.
Okay, so who wants to go first? I'll go first. How about that? So I'm gonna fuck Kate, Moni, Jazz, not what's her name? Awesome. What's her name? Shane from the L Word, because you know that
me too.
Like part of my growing up. I was like, oh my god, Shane. Like I think everybody was like just like Shane. Like she was Shane. She is Shane. So but then I would marry Jasmine, and then Katie's gonna have to swipe.
I'm gonna actually go against the grain here. I would swipe Katie.
Swipe Katie. Okay, that's not going against the grain.
I'm sorry, Shane from L Word.
Okay.
Catherine. I don't know why I said Katie. Katie would actually be my fuck, and Jasmine would be my marry.
Okay.
Did we lose you again, Samantha?
No, I think I'm still here. I'm just in an ugly pose. But these are all young people.
right. We'll just except for Shane. I think Shane is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fucking marry Shane.
Fucking marry. Okay. So you're gonna have to choose from the other two.
From just looking at the photos of Jasmine, she's just far too young for me. She looks like a really sweet girl, but far too young for me. I assume girl. Does she go by she, her, or
I think they go by they. I think
them.
She goes by she, they.
She, they.
Or
okay.
let me just see Jasmine. But that I guess I'm saying like if age. We're not such an
I know. I mean, I want to list like Pedro Pascal, J-Lo, and Keanu Reeves.
No.
Dude, somebody my age.
Okay, let me see if I got. No, I don't have anyone like that.
Antonio Banderas.
Oh wow.
Antonio Banderas.
Ricky Martin.
Well, we can do Ricky Martin, Antonio Banderas, and
Antonio Banderas only if he's dressed as Herman from Vampire. Okay,
right?
Yes. So, now that we're on Fuck, Marry, Swipe, let's just drop Fuck, Marry, Swipe for a minute. Let's talk about our likes of people. Like, what kind of people do you like, Autumn? What do you fancy in a person? Like,
wow.
Like first of all, non-binary, trans woman, trans man, cis man, cis woman, doesn't matter. Do you have
to be honest? In the last,
you can't see me laughing over here. My smile is so big right now.
Just remember, you have to put up with me tomorrow. So, no, honestly, in the last few years, I've been more drawn to gender non-conforming and non-binary because. My partner Seguin that I got with when I was in Texas, they were amazing, and they were non-binary, mask presenting, and just showed me that it was okay to be a girl. Like I forget this. We went to this gender euphoria group get together at a lake, and we were camping over the weekend, and I just instinctively started setting up the tent, and they literally yelled at me, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Setting up a tent here." And they're like, "No, you're not. That's my role." And I'm like,
nice.
I'm gonna go sit over
love-
here and be pretty now.
Doesn't that feel so good? Like, but in the beginning, you don't know what to do with that. Like, it's just like, oh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
so taken back by it. But then, the response to it was as soon as the tent was set up, I was in there nesting, and I thought it was
Yeah.
the cutest thing ever.
It's so affirming, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So
It was
affirming.
great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you do like okay. So Sammy, let's
Yeah.
pop on over to you. What kind of person do you prefer? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I prefer.
I just prefer
The
people.
problem is the people I prefer don't prefer me.
Well,
Yeah.
You're all
So I mean, let's see. The people who are in my wheelhouse for dating tend to either be bi or bi questioning.
okay.
And and that's my white whale, my Moby Dick. Horrible
Yes.
name to use, but
Wait, who? What?
is I'm sorry.
You said your white whale is who or what?
Oh, I mean cisgendered straight men.
That's your jam, cisgender straight.
Well,
men.
I
Okay.
mean, so I've mentioned before that I love gay men and gay men are great lovers, but they treat me like a man.
Yeah. Yeah. If I could,
Mhm.
if I was single and there was, I would, if it was going to be a guy, it would be probably a queer guy. So,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
pan, omni, poly, whatever kind of queer that's just not cis hetero. I just, no. I
Yeah.
mean, but like before I met Egg, so I've been with Egg for a long time, but I had a very varied dating life before I met Egg. And so, but cis guys never were it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate them, but it's
Yeah.
not.
I mean, being seen by a cis hetero male for some time, really feels good. Very few
Okay.
of them do. Most of the time, it's Netflix and chill, and they never call back. But
Right. But
yeah.
now that you said that, there is I think I've told the story about my dealer, who is
Mhm.
hot,
Mhm.
and he my plug, he's hot, and he has always respected me, and it's always used the correct pronouns. And like when I started
Mhm.
transitioning, he immediately put my name in his phone, and he
Yeah.
butterflies. That does
Yeah.
not happen,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So I I get what you're saying.
See, I have a cis male kryptonite like that as well. He's up
Right.
he's up by
Yeah.
the Washington Ghost Conference, and regardless, it seems like we hook up every time I go up there. But he picked me up at a bar, and he was older than me, so definitely had daddy vibe. But he was pure-blooded Sioux, and he used that as his pickup line, and was like, in the Sioux culture, we find that trans women are divine, and I'm like, oh, tell me more.
Drop my panties for you right now.
So he ended up getting my V card that night. That was the first guy I'd ever been with.
Oh, nice. With a line like that, no, it's not a line. It's awesome. It's not a line. It's great. Yeah. Okay. Well, do we want to do any more Fuck, Marry, Swipe less? We're at.
I want to do
138 now.
Pedro, J-Lo, and
Okay.
Keanu.
Okay.
So I would Pedro, Keanu. I would marry Keanu. Fuck Pedro, and definitely swipe left on J-Lo. Never would I have her in my anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with OnyxRose on this one.
Yeah, I would too.
But I just J-Lo does have a trans kid, I think.
Maybe,
yeah, I think she does. I just J-Lo, I don't know, like
she was in the news recently, I guess, and that's what brought her into mind, maybe, or something. But
she was it good or bad?
I don't remember what it was. Was it a meme you showed me on him? Was somebody's cat?
Oh yeah, that was a meme.
Okay, never mind.
No,
let's not talk about that.
A person showed me a video of a
Oh, I
cat
guess we're
that
gonna.
had the J-Lo ponytail and like butt work done, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna walk away.
Right.
Yeah, you told me that
Okay.
story. That's right.
Well, I think it's on my end. It's 10:45, so
Yeah, you gotta go.
I think it's
Yeah.
probably time for me to call
Yeah.
it quits.
Mhm.
It's been super fun. We've got to do this
Yeah.
again. Yeah,
Oh
I
my gosh,
love
thank you
talking to
so much
both
for
of
having
you.
us.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, thank
talking
you.
to both
Thank you
of
for
you.
having
It's
us.
so much fun. Why don't Autumn, you plug what you got coming up, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
Again,
what are we
so
doing
we
on
will.
it?
I don't know what we're doing at this point. Volume Bomb Records tomorrow night, 7 to 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, Samantha. Is
Yeah.
9 or 10? We will
South
be
Clinton?
hanging at.
No.
Yes, South.
Where is it?
We'll
Okay.
have to get the address. We will post this on socials, but we'll be hanging out. Hopefully, doing live shooting tomorrow. We're still getting the hang of our new equipment, so bear with us. But
Awesome.
we're gonna have a really good time hanging out there, and also Stories from a Trans Witch will have multiple episodes coming out that will catch you up for the month. So that's what I have going on.
Good deal.
What
Awesome.
about you, Sammy?
I have what you just said. And it's still my medical month, so I've got doctor's appointments tomorrow. And then let's see, we got our show Sunday, of course, another dry run. And
Awesome.
and then what's the last thing? There was one other thing, and I can't remember it now. It's pride related. The interview of Brent Heinrich. We're still working on that to get that set up, but that's gonna go forward, and I'm really excited about that. And that's the primary opponent of Marie Gusenkamp Perez here in Washington's 3rd district. So I'm going to be interviewing him and
Okay.
finding out how he feels about trans people and the influx of trans people coming into Washington and Oregon, mostly Washington, because that's where he would be.
Right.
And stuff like that. Can't wait to talk to him. Seems like an interesting gentleman, so can't wait to learn about him.
Awesome.
Oh, what about you?
Every
I am
third picture has
OnyxRose.
been okay. Like every third picture works.
So I'm OnyxRose. OnyxRose.net is my website. I have not written in the last 5 or 6 days. Actually, this month I have not written that much because of internal issues. But this is my Substack is just for lives and notes. I will be maybe live with Wendy and crew, Wendy the Druid and crew tomorrow at 1 or 2 p.m.
Say
Eastern
hi for me, will
Standard
you?
Time.
Say hi for me. Yeah.
I will. And then Brandon.
Yeah, really appreciate Wendy.
Yeah, love Wendy. Brandon and the Sturge and I will. I think we're going live on Monday at 5:00 p.m., which is it will go from 5 until 7 or 7:30. We usually do 2 to 2.5 hours. And then I plan on getting with Brandon Elrich from Brandon Is So Gay.
Yeah, I love his baking show.
Yes.
I do.
The
I
gay
do.
show. Yeah, he's great. He's
so sweet.
multi-talented.
Yeah,
He's so sweet.
so sweet. Yeah,
so sweet, so talented. I love him to death. So I'm gonna get with them, and we're gonna.
And I want to meet Sturge. I'm hoping someday I can meet Sturge
Sturge
because he
is
seems very sweet too.
awesome. Oh
Yeah.
God, Sturge is so nice. Like really legit.
Yeah.
Sturge is nice, and they came out on the show that I was with, and it was a pure privilege and pleasure of mine to be on that show. It was amazing. So thank you all in the comments.
That's a horrible picture now.
Hey, I appreciate everybody coming on tonight. It is 10:50 on the East Coast, so we're almost hitting 11:00 p.m. I am going to go smoke a bowl and get into Betty time position. Thank y'all for joining us, and let me close it down with no trash. That is no transphobia, no racism, no ableism, no sexism, no homophobia, no Islamophobia, no xenophobia. Let's see, reparations, of course, land back, No Borders, and fuck Trump, and
Yep.
fuck ICE.
Yep.
Righty,
You
y'all.
can't see me, but I'm doing it. Hopefully it'll be fun.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a great night. Thank you.
All right. You too, man.
Bye.